Joe, 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 Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's gonna pop off any second.
fuck yeah, dude. Here we go. Another beautiful episode of Super Selli Joes. Joining us from his deathbed, Alexander Tomaselli, dude. He just tested positive for COVID.
Oh, just
Isn't it
now?
A little throwback, huh?
Great. I'd love to be a
Not a
super
thing.
spreader,
He
dude.
pissed hot.
Yeah, it was orange.
Yeah. And joining us, one of the most controversial comedians in the New York area, Ada Detski, everyone.
Oh, man.
A woman.
Better hear it.
We
Yeah.
have a woman.
We
on
broke
the
our
pod.
vow.
I know,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm really honored. This is awesome. The dog loves it. I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, thank you. We're glad to get a woman's perspective on this crazy world we're living in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Before
man.
we get into it, subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel you're watching right now, please.
Subscribe to the podcast or we will kill this dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually.
Look at that.
Do you
Look
want
how-
this dog dead?
Yeah.
Subscribe to the podcast. I will kill this dog at the end of the episode if we don't have
With a
10K.
knife too, not a gun or anything. You'll have to hear him yelp.
Huh? Yeah, on audio.
Ooh. And
On
then
our tremendous Zoom recorder.
just play the old Yeller ending
Yeah.
right now. Just.
And that was a good dog.
I know.
That was the dog that was protecting his family.
Yeah.
He still got
Oh,
From
caught.
Yeller?
a wolf.
Did Old Yeller got? He got Lenny'd or
He got rabies.
Yeah, and he's.
Oh, man.
It's brutal, dude. And
The
his
kid had to kill
The
it.
kid has to go out and do it.
It's
And
like
he's
it's-
crying. Oh, it's brutal.
That movie was fucking wild as a kid, dude.
That's an old. That's like from the '60s too.
Yeah, and like they actually had to give the dog rabies because it was before they had like the cinematography.
They
So
probably-
they
yeah.
actually had to make him rabid. They actually
fight the
killed
wolf?
the dog.
Yeah, dogs can only method act.
Yeah.
The dogs have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Milo and Otis.
Yeah.
Like they actually had like the dog fight a cougar and Milo
bear,
and Otis.
yeah.
Really?
They just kept throwing pugs at the bear and being like, "All right, that shot was a little off. Get another pug." They're,
Yeah.
they're China.
I
They're
wonder.
Chinese.
I wonder how many Totos they went through, or was it one dog?
It's also the one in. What's the one when they throw the? Oh, that is Milo Notice too. When they throw him off the cat off the cliff, and it's like.
Oh, you're not
like-
talking about the Incredible Journey.
That might be it too. Where they
That
threw the
well,
cat.
in that one, Sally the cat is walking across a dam and the dam breaks
Yeah.
and she gets swept away in the
Yeah.
river. And Shadow, the golden retriever and eldest of the dogs, felt it was his responsibility to protect her. It was very powerful. Sassy, the cat was sassy.
Yeah. So that
It was the voice actor was Sally
Is
Field.
that the one from the like? That's the one from the early
90s.
No, there's another one.
Yeah, the Homeward Bound.
No,
is-
that's when they talk.
Yeah, no, Homeward Bound was the first one in the 60s, and then
Oh, really?
Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey
You think
was
so?
the one where they did the voiceovers with, like, Michael J. Fox.
Okay, I'm
as
pretty sure there
Chance
is.
the Pitbull.
There's another one because it's from the 60s, and the way they get abandoned is the family in the beginning is like, I don't know if we could fit these animals in the car, and they just leave them on the property. And then the animals are like, well, it's time to. But it's narrated. They don't talk. It's
Yeah,
just
dude, that was the
narrated.
'60s. You just dump your
I know.
fucking dog in the front lawn.
It's just a normal
Before
thing,
air
yeah.
tags were a thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dogs love to fucking run and be free. Look at Finney, for example.
He's a runner.
Look
Yeah.
at, that's him.
Oh, man.
You're looking at him.
That's what they're
Wow.
supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like dogs during the day, when they first go out, are supposed to run and then rest.
Well, Finney
But
didn't
they-
get that memo, dude.
Yeah, they usually don't. Now.
Has he
seems-
run away before?
No.
No.
I mean, since I've had him, no.
Okay.
But apparently, when he was staying with Kelly's parents, like when she first got him, he did run off.
Oh, he's trying to find you.
He's a little runner,
Yeah.
yeah. Is that what it was? But now he's like, he's more sedentary. Like I take him to dog parks and stuff, and like if it's like one of those gated areas, I'll let him off leash and
Yeah.
communicate. But like I won't like just walk around like McCarran Park with him off leash. It's not that I don't trust him, but I don't trust other dogs.
Oh, sure,
you know?
dude. I had a friend who her dog got attacked, got all bitten up by like this other bigger dog at a dog park.
Yeah, I'm fucking terrified of that because like he's a little guy and he's one of those dogs is completely unaware of his size in
Yeah.
relation, and he's really friendly with like little like dogs his size and dogs smaller than him. He's usually pretty sweet, but with like a bigger dog, he's always like aggressive and like growls and like tries to make
He's got the
himself big.
Napoleon complex.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, what are you trying to like? Sometimes like I'll come home and he's like barking up a storm. Like, who is this for, dude?
Yeah,
Who are you protecting with this?
feels like a big man.
It's very funny. It's very funny.
He's a security dog.
A little bit. Like my mom's dog is definitely that. My mom's dog is like part wolf or something, like one of those big ass husky dogs.
Yeah.
And last time we were at home with when I went to go visit my mom, Kelly came, and we were in the downstairs, and I was like, Kelly, say help and see what happens. And so she goes, help, help. And immediately, like, my mom's dog, like, got up and got between us immediately and, like, ears back and, like, okay, what's going on? And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, this is, like, a good dog for my mom because she's all by herself.
Right.
So you need to have, like, a big dog to protect you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It is funny when you see those videos and the dogs do nothing and you're like, great.
It's usually, like, a bigger dog, too, that does nothing.
Yeah.
And it's, like, a little, like, Chihuahua's the one that will put himself between the person and the attacker and try to, like, defend.
Well, according to cartoons, Chihuahuas bite ass, dude.
Yeah.
And they bite ass hard, and that's, like, a great thing. That would be awesome if your dog just bit some intruder on the ass. I would be talking about this dog all the time.
Yeah.
What was it? There's something about Mary where, like, the dog, like, bit his dick.
Nice.
Yeah, that was fucking cool.
Is it in that one?
Was it in that one?
I think
yeah, because she had that little hairless dog.
Oh, yeah, it does, yeah.
And like it bit his dick, and he was like, and he like fucking throws it out the window. He's like, oh shit, that was a crazy movie.
You know what it is when I talk to guys like you? You know what it is?
Unyielding sexual attraction.
No. Now that you've addressed it, it's palpable. But no, it's that I realize, like, I'm very upset that I didn't waste years of my life watching movies.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I was watching Sopranos over and over a
That's
lot of
pretty
the
cool,
time.
though, too.
That's still good. In this day and age, I feel like during the pandemic, The Sopranos got like a renaissance.
It did.
Oh, every comic was watching The Sopranos.
There was like nothing else to watch.
And podcasts.
Also that.
That's when all those podcasts about him
Yeah.
came out, where they were like, "Yo, when I was on the set with Gandolfini, Gandolfini, he was like an Adonis among us Italians." That's every podcast they do. Is them just sucking off James Gandolfini.
Oh man, being an Italian, like in Italian stuff, like whether it's shows or whatever, like that's you for life.
Yeah.
You're never getting out of
This
that
is my
role.
identity.
Well, the guy who played Phil, he's looked that way since the 80s when he was in movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, he got beat up in Raging Bull, and he was still like, "Tommy, hey, I didn't have sex with your wife. All right, hey." And then they beat the fuck out of him.
You know what I saw? Chaz, what's his name?
Bono.
Palminteri? No, the one in Bronx Tale. What's his
Yeah.
Wait, the son from
now,
the Bronx Tale?
just can't leave. That guy?
Yeah, Chaz something. I forgot his name.
Oh, the gangster from...
yes.
Yeah. He was like an actual
When you're
gangster.
dating a black girl, it's okay.
He's doing a one-man show of the Bronx Tale. He's playing like 18 characters.
He's playing the black chick?
I'm wondering
He just puts on blackface for it.
and tries to fuck himself, not in blackface.
Yes. I would go to watch that, dude.
That was a fucking banger of a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bronx Tale was very
His
good.
friends really get really riled up in that movie, like his boys in the movie, when they're like, I'll kill him for coming on this block." I never understood. I was watching that movie like, yo, these kids are crazy, dude. They want to kill these kids
You know how
for
hard
no reason.
how hard it is as a woman to try to live up to the open door rule when like everything's automatic
Yeah,
now.
it doesn't exist now.
I try to be a good lady. I try to be,
That rule stopped.
Right.
Yeah, someone pointed that out to me too. The automatic door thing ruined that rule. So,
Yeah.
What, to open a door for a lady?
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Just suck them off, Ada.
No, it was that.
As a non-binary,
Well,
I don't
that's-
have to fucking do that, dude. I can do whatever I want.
Exactly.
I can shit my pants in front of them and they can't do anything about it. Because I'm an oppressed group.
They have to call you beautiful and brave.
Yeah. They have to call me brave, strong,
You
courageous.
have to lick it, dude.
Yeah.
They have to braid your hair.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Isn't that fucking crazy? Damn, it sucks I don't exist according to the fucking government. But it's also very cool. That was like the funniest fucking thing.
What?
When Trump said there were only two genders.
Yeah, dude. Elon Musk demonetized his ass.
Yeah, dude.
They demonetized the genders, dude. It's over.
It's over, dude. now you either have to be like a fucking butch chick or an ugly dude. You
Yeah.
can't be fucking in between.
And you won't get any money from the government for that shit.
I might get $5,000 from my boy Elon.
Oh yeah, the Doge check.
Yeah, everyone's getting a Doge check now. It's fucking tight.
You think they're gonna do that?
I'm spending it on coke. But yeah, I do think we're getting that.
I think
We got last time Trump was in office, we got we got that stimulus check. I got 2 of those fuckers. I got $2,400.
Those were sweet.
Those were fucking awesome.
Just a little nut to hide away.
Yeah, because I never lost my job during the pandemic, so it was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like I think we're past due for another little pandemic. Honestly, I think every 5 years we should have like a 1-month pandemic where it's like, all right, if you work remote, you can't leave, you just stay in and you chill. It was like a good reset. I will say I got like antsy after like 3 months.
Yeah.
But man, that first month was pretty fucking sick.
I lost 20 pounds during the pandemic, dude. Real life makes me fat as fuck. It's upsetting.
You can easily get like a routine at home too.
Yeah.
You know why I gained weight a little in the pandemic? Because I was also working delivery driver, and Wendy's had this thing where it was like you can get like 20 nuggets for like $5, and I was terrified for the first week or 2. I was really freaking out, so I ate those a few days in a row.
Were you like, what was like or Wendy's nuggets like what soothed you,
dude?
I
got so high and drove around in my van and ate Wendy's nuggets like it was nobody's business, because I was like, if I'm gonna die, it's cool that like the only thing I could have added is having sex with a woman while driving. Like that,
nice.
If I died while doing all that, you couldn't tell me I wasn't living, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, the pandemic, that was some pretty good shit.
I was running 3 times a day.
I still went exercise, yeah. I hated the people. I would go out exercise, see people looking at me, and I'd be like,
I would see people in masks, and I'm like, dude.
That pissed me off.
No.
Dude.
It's like outside, dude.
Running.
Like, come on.
Exercising in a mask is
I was living up in Harlem at the time, and I was working in downtown Manhattan. So I would just like ride I would get like one of those city bikes and just like ride like 6 miles, and it was completely empty. And I was like, this is so fucking nice. I was like, this is too nice to last.
Yeah, I heard people saying it was like I Am Legend.
Yeah, it was fucking cool, dude. A cool I Am Legend.
Yeah, I've also never seen
that
movie.
Black guy still being alive.
I know that was Will Smith.
Yeah, it was Will Smith. I don't like Will Smith anymore.
No, it's over for you.
Because he slapped Chris Rock.
He also had a lot of bad movies leading up to that.
Right. You know what? If he had like a good ass Men in Black movie,
yeah,
we probably would have given him like a little bit of
or the last 2 Bad Boys weren't even that good.
Didn't he release music?
I think like after Millennium, there was a big drop off.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's very funny. Like there's like an entire generation that doesn't know Will Smith raps.
I didn't know Will Smith rapped until I heard it one day. I was like, what the fuck is this?
What song did you hear?
I'm going to Miami.
It was Miami.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Miami.
Party in the summer when the heat is on, all night on the beach till the break of dawn. Welcome to Miami.
I remember hearing that song going, is this Will Smith?
Hell yeah, dude.
It's a bop, though.
It is
that
a
was
bop.
a banger, dude. It made me want to visit Miami.
Yeah, and then you go there like, this fucking sucks.
it's like, how come we didn't sing about all this crack smoke?
Yeah. Like how hot it is and how everyone's like it's a fucking like... You have to be super rich to be there. Like I can't hang there, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what the
surgery too. A lot of surgery down there.
Well, like the goal is you accumulate your wealth in New York and then move to Florida.
That's the dream.
That is the dream.
That is the full like extent of what you want to do as a New Yorker.
A nice little place in Boca Raton.
Where else am I gonna go? Am I gonna go to Texas?
Fuck
what? Texas.
Are you a fucking edgy comedian that needs to get propelled to the stratosphere at fucking Comedy Mothership?
Yeah, no, Texas doesn't sound like a good... Like, Florida's like a balance of the beach. Yeah. You still get a little bit of weather.
Texas, it's like, you forget, like, it's like this, like, deeply fucking conservative state. And, like, maybe Austin is all right because you could probably get, like, a good drug connection there. But, like, weed is, like, illegal in Texas.
Yeah, I hate that, dude. I love smoking weed freely out here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think it's decriminalized in Texas, but like with states like that, you know how they get you? It's the beautiful houses. It's the beautiful houses with like a walk-in fridge for some reason. And like I see these influencers' houses and then it's like, oh, you have a basketball court in your house. You live in Utah. I get it.
Yeah, you have to have like a nice, like the further away you are from like a major city, the nicer your house needs to be.
Yeah.
Because what else are you going to fucking do?
True.
You know, like of course you have like an incredible home entertainment system because the closest theater is like a fucking 45-minute drive away. You know, fuck that.
Yeah.
I like that I never have to cook food. I like that there's always something to do. I like that prostitution is readily available. You know, because like when I went home, you know, to California, like Kelly, like, you know, of course, like mom's an old woman now, so she eats at like 5:30, 6 if I'm lucky. But then, you know, we eat then, but then like I'm up at 10:30 and I'm like, damn, I'm getting hungry, you know? So I was like, I get spoiled. I'm on Seamless, but like nothing is fucking available.
Everything closes.
Everything closes at like 10:30. You know, I'm like, damn, I need something. I had to go on Uber Eats and like pay fucking $45 for Wendy's, like 2 burgers or some shit like that.
Damn, bro.
It sucks. Like I'm never. If I do move back, I need to have a car, and I just don't want to have a
Well, these people live in their cars. Like, it's just driving from one place to the next. I kind of like it. It's a nice, peaceful life.
Yeah.
I think I'd kill myself 2 weeks in.
The minute you're stuck in traffic, I would want to fucking die.
Yeah.
I hate being stuck in traffic, even like in an Uber or a Lyft. And it's like, this guy's the one that's doing all the shit. You know, like, fuck. It always stresses me out.
I miss driving, though.
Yeah.
I do miss driving. I do. If the city was more conducive to that, I would drive everywhere. But it's just not.
It's not. Dude,
Parking
not at all.
sucks.
And like with like fucking the congestion pricing.
Trump got
isn't
rid
that
of
going
that.
away?
Really?
Shout out to the
Yeah,
boy.
dude. Shout out.
Damn, dude. Thank you. Official fan of the pod, Donald Trump. Thank you again. Although I wouldn't mind getting a little of that fucking money, though, because apparently he made like $48 million or something.
We're never getting that back.
We're never going to see it. It's all going to fucking the mayor's fucking Coke supply.
Yeah.
Eric Adams. Who are you going to vote for in the next?
Cuomo, dude. He
You're going to vote
harasses
for
women,
Cuomo?
dude. Yeah.
I might vote for Corinne Fisher.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking of doing that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. We got a comic supporting comics.
Yeah.
Maybe get a, you know, Corinne Fisher gets in. That opens the door for old Joey G to eventually make a play.
Make a play a
You're-
comptroller.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh, you didn't watch the Penguin? Yeah, you're like the Penguin, and she's the other chick who's not the Penguin in the show. Of
course.
I forgot who she
The
is.
chick everyone wants to fuck.
She's really hot.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
loves her, dude.
Yeah.
I need to watch that show. I'll watch. It needs to be a cartoon for me to really sink my teeth into it.
Really get into the character plot.
That's what I like. I like cartoons.
Nice,
You
dude.
know? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, what is this shit? Live action nonsense? I don't care. Like Sully's watching White Lotus. I'm not watching it.
I'm not even caught up. Don't tell me anything.
Well, I haven't watched it, dude,
Oh my
because it's
God.
not a fucking cartoon.
I started watching it, but I will say would be better as a cartoon.
Yeah, their faces would glisten even more in that show. What did you start the actual show or the third season?
I started the second season
Just without even watching the first one?
without watching
Apparently,
the
you
first
don't need to. It's
You
like
don't
they're
really
all-
need to, but you
They're-
should have.
one. They're a different location. Well, I'll go back to the first one. I heard the second was the best.
The second one is the best, but once you watch the second season, you'll know why you had to watch the first once you start the first, because you'll be like, oh, you'll know.
Symbolism.
I'm not gonna say anything. You'll see.
Oh, no.
It's really good.
You know what? That actually makes it more fun that I did it this way.
Yeah, you'll
'Cause
see.
then I-
Well, maybe you'll see. You'll be like, oh fuck, but then you'll go back and be like, well, this is before that, so it does. You'll see.
I don't
You'll
know,
see.
dude, because like I played Red Dead Redemption 2 before I played Red Dead Redemption 1. No,
this
it's the exact same.
I don't wanna
thing.
ruin-
It sounds
well,
like the exact same thing.
They all go in chronological order, from what I can tell, because there are reoccurring characters in the White Lotus.
Are there?
Yeah, that's what I didn't want to be. Yeah, you'll see.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
You'll see.
Now I gotta watch it.
It's really good. Season 3 has my favorite interactions, I think, with women on film I've ever seen in my life.
Keep in mind, Sully hates women.
I hate women.
Yeah.
I do. Ada
He
knows.
very openly hates women.
Ada
Vocally, I noticed screaming in the streets of South Brooklyn last night. You're the only funny woman. I was like, damn, bro. And I'm saying that live on the podcast. Hello.
Damn, dude. Sully does like saying that stuff.
Yeah.
I do.
Like, this is the only broad I like. Like,
I do say that a lot on my Instagram of like another woman I like, not the rest though.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
Yeah, take that, Romy Rosner. Okay, I love her.
Oh, I love Romy. Yeah, dude. Romy's
She's
cool.
hilarious,
She's
dude.
a funny broad.
Hell yeah.
Very
like
funny
Romy
broad.
Rosner, we like Sarah Bell. We like Ada Detski. We like.
That's 3.
That's yeah.
That's your Mount Rushmore.
Connor Mead's pretty cool.
Connor Mead.
Connor Mead
Ooh.
rocks.
Sully's got a little
rules.
harem right now. My
Yeah,
God.
dude. Yeah. So there's other ones, you know.
Yeah.
And then so the women in the third episode in the
Mm-hmm.
third season, it's 3 women who are friends, all on the vacation together, and they're all being passive aggressive towards one another. And when one of them isn't in the room, the other one's shitting on them. And I know that's how all women are, and it's so good to finally see on film. I'm so sick of these fake
That's
women interactions in shows.
that's
dude.
like a well-known thing. That
it
women-
doesn't happen a lot on in TV anymore. It's always
That's because like most shows that are written by women are going through like rose tinted.
I
What
know.
would an ideal woman be? And if it's written by a man, they have no idea about women because chances are, if they're doing a scene and it's just two women talking to each other, they're probably talking about a man.
or
and
they're
their love
shirtless.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Bechdel
The
test.
Bechdel test. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Or
shit.
they're shirtless.
Yeah,
as
you
they
are,
should
dude.
be.
Yeah, they're having a pillow fight.
Yeah.
They just immediately start eating each other's pussies,
Yeah.
like in the pornos I watch.
Yeah, dude, I can imagine you in San Francisco just like, hey, you heard about the Bechdel test?
Yeah, talking about that. All my scripts failed the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
That's how I know about it.
Yeah. Well, the White Lotus is doing all right with the Bechdel test.
I'm
think.
into it. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it, which is nice. I don't get excited about watching shows often.
Maybe I'll start. Right now, I'm watching Severance, which I'm loving. I think that's a fucking cool show. And I also am watching Silo. I'm on season 2.
Oh, I read the book.
I'm-
Not to brag.
Whoa.
I'm plugging away. at that one. my problem is a lot of times like I'll watch a show but I'm high, and then like I'll fucking like nod off or some shit. Like, damn. Sometimes like one. Okay, so.
You ever
fucking-
wake up during a main character death? I've had that happen.
That's I'm like, well, like or like the dynamic is like completely different. There's like they're interacting with a whole different character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who the fuck? God damn it! And then like I look on my previous like, God, I fucking slept through 3 episodes. What the fuck?
Dude, when I watched The Sopranos, I slept through Tony killing Christopher.
Oh no.
Spoiler alert.
That was fucking cool.
You were
And,
just like, where the hell did he go?
I saw that scene and I was like, what the fuck was that scene? Like I saw it on Instagram or something, and right away I rewatched it and I was like, oh man. What a
That was like a fucking crazy scene.
crazy.
it's
Also,
brutal.
it's like shame on Christopher for not being able to drive while being fucked up.
I mean, come on.
Like, come on, dude. Like,
You're a
just
professional.
The way they
do a little fucking bump. Like, I do not understand
the way they
why
do
they
crash
wanted
is
to.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like just do a fucking bump, and then you can like fucking jam out to fucking Comfortably Numb.
Yeah, it's like the Departed soundtrack is so good. It's great.
It
It's
was
great.
good. It was a good
It is.
soundtrack.
It is a good soundtrack, but it's like you died to that.
I wouldn't die, dude. If I was in that situation, I wouldn't fucking die. I'd bite Tony Soprano's fat little fingers off, dude. no one fucking kills the J Wolf unless I say so, dude.
Yo, if I was in The Sopranos, it would have all been
Dude,
different.
if I was in The Sopranos, I would have kicked a little fucking ass. I can't, like, I don't
We talked
understand,
about
like,
this,
like Polly Walnuts. I'd beat the shit out of Polly Walnuts. Easy,
Yeah.
dude.
They're all old.
They're like, like, it's like, I'm not intimidated by you, dude. Like, what are you? My fucking grandfather's old fucking buddy, dude? I could beat everyone's ass.
Yeah.
Even Furio.
Yeah.
I could beat Furio's ass.
You guys would get along. You would just see each other's hair.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh.
Oh, head and shoulders.
Yeah.
Head and
Yeah.
shoulders.
Yeah, and just.
Mane and tail.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, an immediate male respect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Between you and Furio.
2 alphas, it's like, oh, a man over 30 with a ponytail. Okay.
Yeah. You both fuck Carmelo.
Yeah. We both double team
Yeah.
her.
No
Yeah.
jumper. Her,
You
dude.
can have her when I'm done, Furio. I don't like leftovers.
Dude, Sopranos would have been so different if you were
Damn,
on
the
that
Soprano. A time displaced Joe Gorman winds up in the Sopranos.
show. Always the wrong generation, dude.
Yeah. I was born in the wrong era. Yeah, I would have fucking survived.
You would have nailed the Sopranos podcast too.
I would have, dude. I would have been great. Dude, Christopher Montesanti could have been fucking working with me instead of Bobby Baklava.
Oh, he would have been waiting tables.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is what he's kind of doing now. Doesn't he like go in a restaurant or
Probably. Well, he's
Michael Imperioli?
something? Yeah.
he's at least a connoisseur.
He's in the White Lotus season 2.
Yeah.
He's
But, like,
still
I think-
making moves.
Yeah, I think he's still. I think he's more behind. But I think if he has a restaurant, it's like just one of those things.
He has a
where,
bar in Manhattan. So
Yeah, I bet it's like one of those things where like he just like comes in like maybe like once a week and like goes to the tables like, hey, how you doing? How you
Yeah.
doing? You enjoying everything here?
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
You enjoying it? You have a good menu? Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Yeah.
Just like that. Oh my gosh, is that Michael Imperioli? Hey, here, fucking guy.
Yeah, do a little press release.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my god, look at that. Oh, he cares. He's one of those hands-on bosses.
someone's
Yeah.
like, hey, Spider! And he's like, all right, dude.
He's like, the fuck did you say? Fucking smashes their face with a bat, dude. I don't know, dude. What kind of gun would you have if you were a gangster?
I'd have the a Desert Eagle, dude. It's
Yeah.
real intimidating. Just put that on the table during every negotiation.
Yeah.
Be like, look at that. You think my penis is that big? It could be. And just stare at everyone.
What about you?
That's how I start every negotiation, too.
Nice.
I like the idea of having multiple guns and like a couple of weapons on me. I'd like to have a knife in my sock, you know?
Sock.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear socks.
I've never heard the knife of the sock.
What about the ones with like a little switchblade at the edge of your shoe?
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
Like
that.
your heel and like a little fucking blade comes out.
Ooh,
and
the
kick-
or
like
the
that.
Garrett, the thing that like Assassin's Creed, not
Oh,
the
yeah,
Garrett,
yeah,
not the
yeah.
Garrett, the retractable blade. Like whoosh. I always
the
loved,
hidden, the hidden blade.
yeah, the hidden blade.
You
The
gotta
Garrett's
cut out, you
the
gotta cut out your fucking ring finger though.
right.
Yeah.
Ooh, sacrifice.
Well,
But
like
I'd do it.
the guy in Smoking Aces had that, and he stuck Ray Liotta right through the knuckle with it. I love that movie, dude. It's a crazy
Damn.
movie.
Yeah,
Hell
so a couple of weapons, maybe like a mini knife. I'd like a mini knife in my purse. I think that's very dainty. And then I would have like a slightly bigger gun.
Nice. Let's
Like
see.
a
I
50
would.
cal.
I'd probably just
Something like
like.
that.
I'd probably go Ninja Turtles route. Katanas, sai,
gun.
Ninja Star, dude. I don't need that shit.
We have those at the Axe place. You
By
can throw 'em.
the Ninja Stars.
Yeah,
Wah!
yeah. Dude, they
Fucking
would
sticks
fuck.
in your fucking forehead.
Yo, you don't have to. Dude, they stick
What
in.
the fuck? There's just a fucking ninja thing?
Oh!
What's wrong with this guy?
Oh!
Hey,
Throwing
what's
fucking
wrong with
stars
you?
over here.
Oh, do I look like a piece of Parmesan that needs to be cut up here? That's
Oh.
tight, dude.
Dude, Mafia versus like Yakuza?
Dude, that would be fucking tight.
Where is that?
So
Let's-
fat.
We haven't made that yet.
Damn.
Yeah, it
I
would
would
be
I would love the food of the mafia. I love that all mafia is based in like an Italian restaurant. Like
Yeah.
a really nice Italian like those fancy kinds.
Yeah.
I like that. But then the Yakuza, I really love the tattoos, like those crazy fucking
Bathhouses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Naked with your
tattoos.
boys.
Eating some sushi off of a naked lady.
Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
yeah, that's
Yeah, they all meet
that's
up.
style.
They all
In-
meet
in
up
the
at
words
that cool
of-
table.
In the words of a Yakuza great, me likey.
Yeah, no, that's only done by like finance guys in Yakuza now.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, there's no middle class fucking sushi off
No.
a naked lady.
No, not at
anymore.
all.
Well, like there is, she's like a little gross.
Yeah, she has like a tramp stamp.
would-
That's a mistake.
That's
too.
a
It's
great
not hot.
restaurant. It's like a middle class.
It's like Jigglypuff. It's like right above her ass.
Damn, dude, yeah. Yakuza versus Mafia, dude. I'm about it.
Hunsia. The fuck did he just say?
That's it.
Is that fucking what? The
It's like-
was that even a word?
Yeah.
That was more of a noise.
Hiya, what the fuck is that?
I'm thinking business here, right? In Applebee's, dude. And it's like naked women, you could eat like hot Cheetos mozzarella sticks
Ooh.
off of them.
Fried mozzarella.
And it should be
Yeah.
like out of like, you know how like you can choose like the lobster you're gonna
triangles.
eat. It's like there's like these like women just in like a little fucking room, and you're like, I want to eat food off that one.
Off that one, right?
And like if I'm really hungry, I'll choose like a fat bitch. So
Yeah.
like there's more food on her, you know. I'm like, I'm feeling light and peckish. Like, but give me the one with anorexia, you know. So it's like one little Cheeto along her body, you know.
Yeah.
But like a fucking big old mama. You know, you got like a fucking pizza on there. You got some ice cream.
A turkey.
Damn, dude. Yeah, you got some fucking chicken wings on there.
and you just take the whole family.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great bachelor's
That's
trip.
Texas
I'm
Roadhouse,
sick
yeah.
of these fucking
Yeah.
Nashville things where you pedal. Fuck that. Take me to Applebee's. Let's eat fucking chicken fingers off of this
I
naked
went on
hot
one of
couch.
those, and I didn't pedal. I sat on the back bench, and I
Uh-huh.
just smoked the whole time.
Come
It
on.
ruled.
Aw, dude, you gotta get into it if
No
you're
way.
on one.
You gotta
No.
help out your
It
teammates.
was terrible. It looked
You gotta
terrible.
help out.
It's not
the
real.
crew.
You
It's
just-
not even a real thing.
you
It's
just
it's a
Took
trick.
his boys out to dry, dude.
Yeah,
Hung
dude.
his boys out to dry.
I did.
Yeah.
I smoked weed in the back. I thought it was pretty cool.
They fucking didn't get their security deposit back.
It
Smells like
says here-
drugs.
Yeah, it says here someone
Smells like a
smoked
fucking
weed.
opium den.
I'm so happy I have no friends, dude. No bachelorette party, no bachelor parties.
No friends is the way to fucking
It's
go.
so the way to go.
I
Joe
feel like
Gorman.
every like 3 months, Kelly gets like another invitation because another one of her friends is getting married, and it's like, damn, that's like another shit ton of money on travel and getting
Yeah.
a new dress.
Almost none of my friends have gotten married or have invited me to their wedding.
I'm at such a point that I'm happy to get one, like it's kind of nice. It happens so rarely. So like the people that are getting married, I'm like, awesome, great.
Any of my friends that I had the chance of being invited to, They're already married. I don't think I'm getting any more invitations at this point.
Is it wrong
Yeah.
that I see a lot of the people I know get married and I think they could do better?
Who?
Like
the men or the
physically?
women?
Usually either or.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
not gonna lie. I look and I go, "That's who you chose to spend the rest of your life with." Okay,
But maybe they're a
Yeah.
nice person.
possibly, dude.
God, Selly.
You're gonna put up with that?
I feel like your wall is just riddled with punches of rage. For
I
no
haven't,
reason.
I haven't punched a wall since. Put a hole in a wall. Let's say since
Since you tried to fuck it.
2021.
5.
I think 20 during the pandemic.
Were you
Last time I punched a
just
wall.
were you so mad that you didn't qualify for the vaccine?
No, it was honestly it was a rage during Resident Evil 2.
You were playing Resident Evil
I
2.
could not kill this boss, and I was in a rage, and it was also the world was shut down, so it was a lot going on. You know,
Did
So you couldn't
cry?
even ask like
it
your
was
older.
bad.
You couldn't
Oh,
even ask
dude.
like an older friend to beat the level for you.
Yeah, no, dude.
Yeah.
Will you
I
come
was
over? Will you
furious.
do this for me?
I was so furious.
Oh yeah, dude.
My roommate texted me about it. It was like, "You okay? I hear you like smashing things in your room," and I was like, "It's just the game, dude." You know, but there was a
The
hole
game
in
has
wall.
frustrated me.
Dude. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 did that to me at one point.
What?
in my
How?
life,
It's the
too.
easiest fucking game in the world.
It was just I forgot what was going on, but it really pissed me off.
I liked Red Dead Redemption 2 because it wasn't very hard, but it was just enough that I felt like I was like a good player, even though it's like a very simple game. Like old people play that game.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't beat the first level of Mario Galaxy.
What?
I'm I'm dumb.
Yeah,
I'm bad at games.
That shit can be tricky, dude.
You think so? Okay, wait.
Mario.
Sometimes I
Wait,
think about
no one's ever validated me in this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mario?
Like the 3D
retarded
Mario.
kids play that.
The 3D adds a whole new element to Mario that we were previously unprepared for. I feel that way about Mario RPG too.
It was like on the Wii, dude. I just can't get a hold of controllers and shit.
Well, the Wii was always fucking difficult too.
Yeah, the Wii
Try the
sucks.
remastered on Switch. It might be a little easier.
I played Mario Kart on the Switch. It was not bad. You get
Mario
used to
Kart
it.
I like
rules.
Mario Kart.
Double Dash, they peaked at Double Dash though, and they won't ever admit it, but they did. Double Dash, dude, you could switch people while mid-car.
Oh yeah.
It was the best, and they had different items based on who. Anyway,
Well,
that's
there's
the same
a
still.
new Mario Kart coming out in the
So
next year or
stoked,
so.
So stoked.
It's gonna be fucking good, dude. Well, you gotta
love Mario
You gotta
Kart.
buy the new Switch if
I'll
you want
just
to
play
play
with
it.
you.
You
Let's
won't.
come here.
You'll just watch me play.
I'll watch you.
You
One
can watch
controller.
me play.
The computers are good in the new Mario, dude.
Yeah.
They're like better.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
smarter.
there's-
AI is getting
A little
crazy.
too good.
A little too good.
They have like machines and shit to train it now.
Bro,
Make it better.
AI must know everything about the company I work at, dude.
Dude, AI knows everything about everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm worried sometimes about like now I'll go to Chat GPT and like be like, will you write a bio for comedian Joe Gorman who's performed here, here, and here, and like it'll write like a
Yeah.
decent bio.
So, yeah, you just edit it a little bit.
Yeah, you tweak it here and there. Like that's the thing is
I wish I went to school during this era. That's all I can say.
no, because now they have like fucking programs where they can like run it through Chat GPT. You got to be like the first to think about Chat GPT and optimize it before you before everyone else gets.
No.
wise to
I mean,
it.
just being in school and being like, write an essay. I'll write that shit through ChatGPT.
I get it, dude, but then you meet the new generation and they're so fried.
That's-
And it's
Yeah.
like, I'm actually really happy that I learned what
Sure.
I could when I had the chance.
Yeah, it's like I feel
I-
like if
I
I
agree.
had access to the internet 24/7 as a teenager,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to focus. I wouldn't access to like bodega marijuana and fucking internet at any point. I would have been fucked.
Fucked
You know?
up. I started smoking weed at 19. So
17.
lucky. So
Yeah.
lucky.
I started at like
You should at 25, allegedly.
yeah, the
too.
first time I smoked weed, I was like 19, and I was like, "Whoa, this is weird." But I didn't
Yeah.
really start smoking consistently until like 25.
Same.
That's good.
And
Same,
that's, like,
actually.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't know. It just, I think it's like the first time you get like really, really high.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh, this is chill. I could do this forever.
Yeah.
And then you do.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would smoke when I could and, like, hit the carts like crazy in college, which still fry you out.
Yeah.
But, dude, I have friends who are, when they're younger, they can't speak. They can't form sentences because they're so fried out of their minds.
Yeah, my dad told me when I was younger, he's like, don't smoke weed as long as you can. The people who smoke weed when they're younger are fucked up. He always pointed that out, and he's right. Anyone who smoked weed at like 12, they're fucked up now.
Yeah.
Like they are.
Yeah,
They're
it probably gives you like schizophrenia or something.
well,
like,
not
you
even
know.
like I don't. It goes very ways. It can be schizophrenic, but it just means like the way they interact with people in life too, the way they do things. Like I wish I waited later too, but it is what it is. I smoked at 17, and it's kind
But
of.
like you're almost done with high school
progress.
at that point.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah, it was my late. I didn't get into smoking weed until the summer of after I graduated. Like that was when things really kicked it into high gear.
Yeah.
You started living.
Yeah.
Started living the high life.
Did you?
I think I was 25. I was like unemployed, and I was like, damn, I got nothing to do. Might as well just turn myself into a drug addict. And it was pretty. I think it helped with like the anxiety of not having a job, and then I got like a job like 6 months later, maybe.
That's sexy.
Mhm.
Did you guys watch the Oscars? or
Fuck
anything?
no. I know Kieran Culkin won.
Yeah. Shut
Yeah,
up,
a
Kieran.
little bit. I watched Kieran Culkin one. I watched the James Bond tribute where they were dancing.
I didn't see that.
Oh shit. Okay. Did they give props to the greatest video game of all time, GoldenEye?
No, they didn't. It was I think it was Doja Cat, and then Ray and Lisa, from the Korean pop group.
Interesting.
No, or
Ray
Vietnamese.
and Arisa.
Lisa.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
no.
Ray and Arisa.
Yeah.
You only live once. But if it's not good enough for you, go finger.
Rivet
He
Red
has
Die.
man with golden touch. You must not touch.
Rivet Red Die. Or kill yourself because you're Japanese or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, the Honora one. Did you guys see Honora?
No, dude, I don't watch fucking movies.
I
I watch
saw Honora,
cartoons.
and I
I
loved
can't
it.
stress
Dude.
this enough.
Dude, I loved it, and it was,
Was
about
it scary?
No, it was about a sex worker, dude.
I like sex workers.
Yeah, and
I prefer the term whore.
Yeah, me too.
Whore.
Mikey Madsen is the girl. She has a man name, but she was
Ooh.
really hot in it, and she's naked the whole time.
I love a beautiful woman with an ugly name.
Yeah, Mikey Madsen. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she, honestly, dude, I loved that movie. It's like one of my favorite movies.
Really?
And yeah, it really was. It was amazing.
Why?
No.
It just, dude, it was one of those where like, it's the movie where the first hour is completely different than the second half of the movie. Like you could turn it off at an hour and be like, that was a sweet like little love fling story.
Nice.
And then, dude, right at that hour mark, it goes different movie.
It gets
and it's
dark.
Well, it's not even dark. It's just, dude, it's one of those movies where it's full anxiety the whole, especially from that point the whole time. And it's just, I loved it though.
Yeah.
I just thought it was awesome. I don't know why. It just hit me from every angle.
I don't know. I liked Amelia Perez.
You saw? Oh yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't see it. It's a piece of shit.
I heard it was. I saw the musical scene from penis to
The
vagina.
Oh, come on.
Oh god.
I do like the actor in Amelia Perez. Like said a bunch of like off color.
things about
Twitter.
Tweeted the
Muslims.
N-word, right?
Hell
Who
yeah.
hasn't? You know, the first thing I did was like I went through my Twitter history just to make sure I never tweeted the N word.
Yeah.
I had to do. Sometimes I do cleanup. So how I do it, instead of paying for those services where it's like, we'll scrub all of your Twitter, I'll write in like a slur or an expletive or something like off color, and then I'll do my @ and then I'll see like if I posted any tweets. So like,
So you are searching it. It's in the history.
yeah, I'm searching it just to make sure I don't say those words.
Right.
Just like, oh, I was drunk and I said something. Got drunk and dropped the N bomb.
That
It
is.
happens.
That would be funny if you got like busted for your search history just for writing it.
Oh my god. My Twitter search history. Come on, dude. Like, Elon, come on, man. Well, let's purge that shit, huh? Like Tom from MySpace. That was the coolest thing. He sold his company for like $8 billion, and then he just purged all of the MySpace archives. So
Oh, nice.
you won't see any of your embarrassing shit from your teenage years.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's a
That's so
fucking solid
benevolent.
dude.
He's gonna
Benevolent.
make a round at some point one day and just like spit game. Watch. He's gonna do like what 50 Cent is doing now. Where
Yeah.
50 Cent goes on every podcast and is like, yeah, the thing was, me and Fat Joe had problems, but now we're cool. And it's just, that's all he does. So.
There's always something going on in 50 Cent's life.
Yeah.
He's always posting some sort of articles. He's always exonerating himself in some
Dude,
sort
he-
of public beef.
He is, and he's also going after his enemies all the time, like
All the time.
Diddy and all that. I love 50 Cent for that. I subscribe to that way of thinking too. If you can take a shot at your enemies while they're down, do it.
No,
But
Do
remember,
it.
Selli, remember, you come at the king, you best not miss.
Yeah, but
like-
who's the king?
Are
Me?
you? Wait, are you 50 Cent in your scenario?
No, yes, I'm 50
You're the
Cent,
50
dude.
Cent of
I'm
New
50
York
Cent, dude.
open mic comedy.
Don't come at me, bro. I'll hush you down.
Selli was shot 8 times outside of an open mic.
you know,
Yeah.
Selli, I've been telling people that. Like,
I didn't say it like that. I mean, like, I love to bask in my enemies' L's, dude. I watch it from a distance.
Everyone does, but you know the best revenge is a life well lived.
Yeah.
If
and
you really
can,
want to get even with
you
them,
can do that and still disrespect them
how?
publicly.
I like when he had beef with his son publicly.
Yes.
That was
good.
fun.
He's like, I never wanted you. I wish your mama never pooped you out.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
He does have a lot of beefs with his friends.
Out
too.
of all of the celebrities that left their kids of like estranged mothers voicemails, 50 Cent was the best one.
Are you sure? What about Alec Baldwin calling
Alec
his daughter
Baldwin.
a
pig.
fat little pig?
Yeah.
You're a fat little pig.
That one or the Mel Gibson one. Those might be top 3. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are top
The Mel
three.
Gibson one, he's like, "Are you there?" There's like a pause because she's just recording him, and he goes, "Are you there?" After just saying some crazy shit.
Wouldn't that be that's fun. And on the other side of the spectrum, you got like just some normal, like, hey, just checking in on you, sport.
Yeah.
Just seeing how you're doing. Anyway, I watched the craziest show on Discovery. Big people or little people, big planet. You ever seen it? It's about little midgets. I don't know if you can say that anymore. Anyway, give me a call back. You know, it's like that's we do
I
expect
have,
from a
you know
dad.
what? I have, you guys know Ish Gupta?
Of course, he has the hugest crush on
my
Ish
boyfriend.
Gupta.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
always bringing up Ish.
When Ish and I were living together.
He's
Where
like,
is Ish?
Ish, I got an Ish in my asshole that I
Yeah.
need you to scratch with your penis.
When Ish and I
Whoa.
were living together, he got locked.
Sexually.
He got
Oh.
locked out of the apartment.
Of
He
and
got
thought I-
locked out of the apartment, then he got stuck in a dryer. Could you
Oh,
believe
yeah?
that?
How'd you get him into the apartment, Alex?
He's like, Selli, I'm stuck. I tried to crawl in through
All
the
right,
window.
He's Indian. This is
Selli
disgusting.
was like, let me fucking slicken up your asshole.
oh, dude, I got caught in my turban.
We never have sex with a smelly Indian man.
Yeah, right, dude.
All right, so hold on. So he got locked out.
Ish was playing the recorder and Selli's penis started growing like a fucking
Ooh,
python.
like a cobra.
Do, 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 do.
Took a few pages out of the Kama Sutra that night, dude. Let me
Oh,
tell
yeah,
you,
dude.
the gay ones. Hold
What
on.
did Ish say?
He sent me a voicemail because he thought he was locked out, but he wasn't. But this
Open the door, motherfucker. You let me in right now, sir. I do not like to be out in the cold. No, sir. I do not wish to be the consistency of a Slurpee. I would like very much for you to open the door. Thank you.
You let me in, or I fuck you. I fuck you, and I fuck your mother, and I fuck your father.
Oh, you
I
motherfucker.
turned it
Let
to-
me in.
yeah,
Let
there
me
you
in, motherfucker.
So, I'm sure he did that, but he also said this.
Yo, you're a fucking retard. I told you not to lock the top lock of the door, and you fucking did it. Are you fucking retarded? Are you kidding me right now?
He clicked out because I think he opened the door. He figured it out. He did get in by himself.
You know, I fully
I was
ex-
busy getting chlamydia at the time.
From who?
Some strange dude. It was not
Really?
good. It was
Do you know
bad.
her name?
I don't. No, I really don't
Did
remember.
she do
it.
comedy?
No. This was
Oh.
this was a long time ago.
You know, I don't know Ish, so I was like fully expecting that voicemail to be, an Indian accent. dude.
No,
I was
Ish-
waiting for it.
Ish is one of the most non-Indian Indians I've ever met in my life.
I am not like the other Indians, baby girl. Like, if you show me your boob and vagina,
Oh.
I will respect it. I won't be like, oh, baby, let me see the boob and vagina.
So I-
but if you show me the boob and vagina, I'm like, okay, it's that day.
I made.
I like it, the boob and... Damn, dude. It's a beautiful culture. It's a beautiful culture.
I made a Baby Gerald reference at the roast I did for him.
No.
Him and Priya Blunts acted like they didn't know what I was talking about. And so did a lot of people in the room. They're like, we don't get that reference. I'm like, you all don't know Indian people. It's on video. You can go watch me lose that battle.
What
to bullshit.
else did you say? Did you mention how they fucking constantly shit on the street?
I
That's
didn't
another
mention
Indian
that, but I
thing.
could have.
They
I
would
did.
have. They would have gotten that reference.
Yeah.
They just. Did
I
it
had the best
outside.
joke of that roast.
All right,
and I
what was
said-
it?
It was because Ish's apartment burned down.
My apartment burned down in a crazy curry making
Yeah,
accident.
something like that. But I said Ish's apartment burned down, and it wasn't by accident. That's just how you get the Indian smell out of an apartment. And
That's pretty good.
It crushed.
That's good.
That's good stuff.
I probably worded it even better then too.
Did
'cause
you
it
did you
murdered.
win?
No, because Priya
This was-
Blunt's even after the fact said, "I voted for East because he's Indian and he runs the show." And I was like, "I hate you. I hate
should be
women.
like,
I hate him." Priya Blunt's is kind of funny though. It's pretty funny. Sorry, pretty funny. I didn't mean kinda.
Whoa.
She's
Ooh,
funny.
you said pretty, funny. See, Sally's got a
There
little
you go.
crush.
There you go.
A little crush.
No.
She's got a little crush
No.
on Priya Blunt.
She's funny though.
Ooh, there you go.
That's
Yeah.
another
Is
one.
she one of the
Add it to-
broads?
Add it to the
Add it
list.
to
the
the
harem.
fucking short list.
Sally's harem, dude.
Add
Now,
it to the list.
quite the little lineup. Hey, ladies.
That
I
would
got
be a good lineup. The one I listed.
Oh
actually.
yeah.
I'll do that lineup.
Yeah.
That would be a good
Oh,
lineup.
yeah. Show. Where's the show? Oh, Sally's bedroom.
Oh man, falling for that
No.
again.
So we're gonna do like a little pre-show ritual. You're gonna
No.
rub my body in baby oil. And,
And
whatever
we're gonna go to
happens,
Texas
happens.
Roadhouse.
Shout out to all the non-predators going to Texas Roadhouse. No ulterior means there, baby.
I've been saving one of my. I never post it because I always delete it before I do. But I want to. But it's one of those. It's one of my infamous like just create mode texts
Oh, yeah.
that I send out that everyone. I'm pretty sure sends to everyone else is why I probably don't get booked. But one of them that I've been saving, I just haven't written, is like shout out to all the producers who keep booking unfunny women. I'm sure after their 100th booking, they'll send you a picture of their pussy. But no one will. People will get mad.
Oh,
Who gives a
man.
fuck? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna continuously not book you?
Yeah, it already happened.
Who gives a fuck then?
So
Yeah.
it's
So
coming
say it,
in.
dude.
I'll do it. One
Say
day.
it, dude. Like, what's the problem? We're making our own. At this point, I'm gonna say it. Super Selli Joes is undeniable. At this point, like, we can pretty much write our own checks, dude.
Yeah, in a different era.
Yeah. and if-
Epstein's Island would have
Yeah.
went differently if
We would
Joe
have
We're running
Selli.
it.
We would have had
Oh,
our
dude.
podcast studio at Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Little
Oh, that
St.
would've been
James.
sick.
That would have been tight, dude. Oh my god, I got like this recorder on like some little kid's asshole. And,
Just shooting the episode
Yeah.
like outside by the beach.
Yeah.
There's babes in the background.
that'd be tight.
Even though
Literally.
that definitely won't help us get monetized, that kind of talk. If you
What?
have listened that long, please subscribe because we have a pretty good retention rate. Like for our subscribers, it pretty much matches how many people are subscribed.
We
and view
shouldn't
it.
be worried about retention, dude.
I'm just saying, if you're listening, subscribe.
Selly's like the business mind. I'm
trying.
seeing.
I try. I
like
have
that, dude.
ideas.
This man's gonna get you ads.
Yeah,
you
I got
understand?
plans, dude.
We're gonna
I
get
show
it.
up like I show up. I'm like I put a plan. I'm like you're like you're what's his name from the Social Network. You're Andrew. I'm Andrew Garfield and
Yeah.
you're
Mark
Jesse
Zuckerberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Where I show up, I'm like I've been running around all day, and you're like, yeah, I've just been coding. It's just I'm sitting here in the lab, and I'm like flustered. I have an Asian woman yelling at me, burning my stuff.
Damn, dude.
That's
That
my
was,
life.
That was crazy.
That's
Now-
actually my life. Yeah,
In that movie, why didn't Andrew Garfield just fucking shoot him full of web?
it is true.
That's what I
Yeah, I
was.
thought
Yeah.
it was a multiverse.
Break his fucking neck on the way down, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think Mark Zuckerberg and just like the current state of America shows how dangerous autism can be.
Dude, Mark Zuckerberg cannot not be a dork. Like
He is
Elon Musk makes him look more like Elon Musk is cool in comparison to Mark
Elon
Zuckerberg
Musk
somehow.
will be cool if he gives us the $5,000. Until then, watch out, dude. We might have one of our loyal fans kill you. All right. So give us that money,
Yeah.
and no one has to get murdered. Maybe your little fucking child apostrophe or whatever the fuck his name
Yeah.
is. You know, watch out, dude.
Zing zang
our
zoom.
our fan base, dude. We can't control them.
Yeah.
So if our fan base decides to kill Elon Musk or anyone who doesn't
Yeah.
give us money, that's on them. We can't.
And we don't condone it,
Yeah.
but if it happens, it's something
If it
we-
happens,
yeah.
it happens.
Whatever
You're not
happens,
liable.
happens. Look, we're
Yeah.
a free thinker podcast. We always encourage people to blaze their own trail,
Yeah.
do their own thing. And if
Don't
that,
watch the news.
Yeah, and if that happens to include killing somebody that we have problems with, hey, que sera,
Yeah.
sera.
That's what I always say. Dude.
Yeah.
If my enemies happen to be having a bad day and I happen to be having a good one, that's fine. Dude.
Well, the reason I decided to come on the show is because I agree so strong-heartedly with that message.
Yeah.
yes.
So I'm happy to hear you guys saying it.
Absolutely. That's what we're all about.
That's what you're all about.
We're all about.
Anti-woman, pro-Palestine,
Yeah.
anti-government. There's so many things people.
We're rascals, man. We really have a wide variety of options.
Pro-Palestine, pro-Israel, pro-Russia, pro-Ukraine.
What is it? Being pro-Ukraine and pro-Israel, like Bobby Sheehan.
Ooh.
But now he can't be pro-Ukraine
Why?
because the government told us we can't.
That is true, and he's a big America boy.
He is America first.
I'm a big American. I love.
not, dude.
I love the United
I
States.
fucking hate America.
I think we rule.
I think America fucking sucks.
I love the,
the only way
rose-colored
America-
glasses we have.
And the only way America is going to stop being gay is if you vote for Joe Gorman for fucking president. President and dictator for life. That's an important caveat that a lot of people don't think of. Because, anyone can be president, but to be a dictator for life, that's fucking chill. What am I going to say? One, fucking 5G internet is a human right. Everyone has access to free 5G internet now. What else? Fucking food should be available. Like shitty food. Like not like great food, but
McDonald's, it should be like if you come in after midnight, it's free.
If you're going to throw it out, give it out.
Yeah, exactly. I hate that lie that any fucking loser manager in a restaurant or a coffee shop will tell you, which is like, it's actually illegal to give it to the homeless people because if they get sick, they can sue you.
You have to give it to the homeless people. You can't give it to the general public because if you do that, people are going to be killing each other on the streets for chicken nuggets.
And like, what homeless person has a lawyer on retention to sue? And because it's like he's a fucking homeless guy. He probably ate some trash, not something we gave him.
Right.
You know, nobody's gonna fucking believe that.
Yeah,
It's just an excuse to be like a little shittier.
Oh, it's for people who want to fucking volunteer at soup kitchens and think they're holier than thou. Give them the fucking McDonald's. That food's already cooked. You want to go to a soup kitchen and then tell me you're better than me, dude?
Have you guys ever worked at a soup kitchen, by the way?
Once.
No.
Because I have. I've
It's
done a
gay.
lot of community service at one.
Get a little pussy.
No. But.
Get a lot of pussy.
Got a lot.
Yeah. And you're like, what are you doing after this? I couldn't help but notice how cute your big toe is poking out of that boot.
Yeah, I noticed you probably don't have a place to stay. Mind coming home with me? No, I.
Your cardboard box or mine, sweetheart. Let's do this.
Yeah, dude. The food that they have there, it's not like trash. They also have to take like good food to make sure it's like palatable for the homeless. It's pretty good. Like we would eat a meal because I'd work like a 6-hour shift to get my community service over, and they would feed us, and I wouldn't be like, I'm not eating this. It was fucking good food. Like you go to a soup kitchen, it's not that bad. At least the one Middletown, Connecticut.
What are you getting? What'd you get?
They had like donuts, cereal, fucking
cereal,
pancake. Like it depended.
pancakes,
sausage.
I wish I was homeless.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, dude,
I have to eat whatever Kelly makes me. I want to eat donuts and pancakes. I wish I didn't have this fantastic.
they didn't
house.
check if you were homeless either. Like people came in where you were like, all right, you're reaching out of homeless. You're almost there. It's like a woman with her kid, and you could tell they're like struggling.
Do you think I would pass as homeless?
Oh, absolutely. If you walked in, they wouldn't even blink.
Right this way, you poor
If I
man.
walked in,
let's get you a warm coat and a hot meal.
Yeah.
Like,
If I walked in and I didn't shower in like stoner gear, like sweatpants and like a hoodie, they would accept me as well.
They would. No, they'd be like, just apologize to your dad, white boy. That's all it comes down to, dude. When I see like a young white homeless guy, it's like that guy is just too much pride to apologize to his parents.
Yeah.
Right. There was like an article about like rich kids who used to run away from home and just live out on the streets, like being like bohemian, pretending to be homeless for a while, but like they're calling their parents once a week on a payphone.
Yeah. That was like Jack Kerouac on the road.
Yeah.
It was like everyone was like, oh man, he was just like a fucking nomad. He was just like, but that was like his like summer vacation.
Yeah.
Like he had like a regular job, he had a house, but then over the summer he would like hitchhike and go around across the country, and that's what he would write about. But in everyone's mind, it was like that's what he did 24/7. It's like, no, dude.
Yeah.
All white people have a surplus of money, dude.
Yeah, like Henry David Thoreau getting thrown in jail for not paying taxes. He was there for like a week or two.
At most.
At most. Maybe even a day. No, because Emerson was in jail, right? Which one went to jail?
Ralph.
Thoreau went to jail. Emerson bailed him out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thoreau, because he like they both like were basically like went out into the woods and was like, oh, you actually don't need shit.
Dude, Thoreau fucking rocks. I'm making a big statement. I love Thoreau.
He wrote Walden, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Emerson lived on Staten Island, so big ups.
There we go.
Yeah,
You're quite
I'm
the
all
little
about the
history buff.
transcendentalists movement. That's what I'm all about. I like those were like some of the only things I read in high school. After that,
Yeah.
everything passed me by.
I think, like, I don't know. I feel like high school is just like an absolutely shitty time for a person
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because your body is going through all of these fucking changes. You're experiencing an influx of hormones that you never felt before. And on top of it, they're like, and now you got to make a decision to go to a college which will affect the rest of your fucking life. It's
Yeah.
like, damn, dude. Give people like those 4 years just to kind of like understand their, like, the only things that they should really be teaching you during like those 4 years is like understanding your body, empathizing with other people, learning to work as a team, and like basic research. And then after that, when you're like 18, it's like, what would you like to do for a living? You've done like a little bit of everything. And that's what high school's supposed to be, but it's not. It's just pressure.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you shouldn't have to have like 7 periods. You should have like one teacher, and that teacher just kind of like is more of like a life coach where it's like, here's like some shit I had to encounter in my day to day. But they don't do that. They make it seem like everything you do is important, and if you don't get into a good college, you're fucked for life.
Yeah.
I wish I never went to college.
I
me
had
too, to a degree. Sometimes.
I mean, I like
Yeah.
getting laid. I like that pussy. I like that college pussy. You know what I'm saying, huh? You get a girl fucking drunk that she doesn't know it. This is before rape was a thing, folks. This was in like 2000.
This is before Title IX.
it
You're
really
still
was,
on.
dude. They sit you down in college now, or like if you drink, you can't have sex with anyone.
Yeah, and it's like that was like the whole
Yeah.
thing was like it's like make sure.
It happened to be. Yeah.
I had a lawyer, and they said like, "Oh, you got a rape accusation? Make sure you start drinking now, so you can claim that you were both drunk." It's crazy. That's actually what you're supposed to do if you get into a car accident. You're supposed to drink alcohol, so that way, if you were at risk, like it's easier to get a DUI.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
I know I saw some lawyer show about it.
Lawyer show?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think it was Boston Legal, maybe.
All right, that sounds legit.
Boston legal.
That sounds a little show called Boston Legal.
What was that one with Dylan McDermott? I think that was the one.
All right.
Boston Common, maybe.
Boston
I don't know.
legal. It is Boston legal. My dad used to watch that shit.
Yeah, dude. I think like it was like that fat bitch in Boston Legal.
I used to watch
Told
that
somebody.
in Las Vegas. Remember Las Vegas?
Oh, I loved Las Vegas. Yeah, that was
Uh,
like the crime scene in Las Vegas.
Yeah, with
right? Yeah.
Josh Dummel.
That was a bang. Damn,
Yeah.
whatever happened to all those folks?
I know.
It's funny, like
James Caan was the leader. Yeah, the head of this casino. Right?
at some point, like CBS was just like, we're an old person station. Like,
Everyone is old.
yeah,
The hot people on CBS are not actually hot. You just kind of have to believe.
yeah, they're very presentable, and that's CBS hot.
Is NCIS CBS? What is NCIS?
remember.
I think NCI. I think that's CBS.
Yeah.
that's they've been churning those.
I
out
think it's like
never nonstop.
Yeah, I think like if it's like the science detective shit, it's CBS. But if it's like rape detective shit, it's NBC.
Or USA,
Sure.
yeah.
Like Special Victims
yeah,
Unit.
No, it is NBC. Yeah, I used to watch SVU with my mom.
Yeah, you get turned on.
No, but
I'd never get caught. I'll say that right now.
my mom would just turn to me during the show and be like,
Don't do that.
"Yeah, don't do that."
See, that's what they should do in school. They should just show these kids SVU and be like, "Don't do that."
I would get away with it. It's all like
Yeah.
it's like the guys that are guilty. They always like break like, get off of me! Oh, I didn't mean to. Of course I fucking raped her. And it's like, damn, dude, just fucking chill out.
You would
Yeah.
be surprised how many people don't go walking into police stations saying, "I need a lawyer." Like they just talk.
yeah.
What the fuck? Don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
Nick,
ever
the
do
first thing
that.
I'm gonna say is like, I want to speak with my lawyer. Like, I don't like. Well, if you didn't do anything wrong, then you should need a lawyer. It's like, yeah, but I do not trust the police.
Yeah.
Well, even when they show like actual like cameras of like I don't know, like a show like Cops or whatever, well, they'll show
The
them
interrogation
confessing.
room,
Yeah.
yeah.
They just straight up confess.
Well, like they usually like keep them in there for like hours on end, and like there's like psychological damage.
That's
they
true.
fuck with
I'd have a good ass lawyer, dude. The one that comes in like, not another word. That's my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like they walk into the
What
interrogation
did he admit
room.
to? Did he admit to? I didn't hear any real admission. I said he did it, but what did he do? Did he breathe? Of course he did. He could be admitting to anything.
I get the lawyer that defended Johnny Depp. 'Cause she was beautiful.
Yeah, she was pretty hot.
What a beautiful woman, dude.
Yeah.
That's what you need. A woman that will defend you in the court of law.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But also drain your penis of sperm.
You think if he's fucking his lawyer? He's 100%
How could he
fucking his
not?
lawyer.
It's Johnny
Especially if it
Depp.
was like John. Even though he looks awful now.
Yeah.
Fucking 1990 Johnny Depp. Mamma
Yeah.
mia, baby.
Now he's just
Don-
a pile of
Donnie
scarves.
Brasco, Johnny
It's like
Depp?
it's fucking isn't that crazy? Like he
You
was
can't
aging
drink too
really
much.
really well for the
Drinking.
longest time.
Drinking.
And then like it's like right after like the whole like fucking his marriage
drink.
fell apart.
Can't drink like that.
Yeah.
Bro. Drinking fucks you up. Can't drink heavily all the time.
Yeah, dude, that video of him walking around slamming cabinets and shit, where he's like drunk and angry. It's like, yeah, I could see that guy doing that.
Yeah. But I could also see like what was it? Amber
Heard.
Amber Heard. Yeah, I could see her shit. But
She has
like,
crazy eyes. Yeah.
hey, she can shit
Oh,
on my
yeah.
bed any day of the week. Oh, did I mention my bed is my face?
I think we're at an hour too. I know.
Oh,
we
really?
actually
Oh, we're just getting
man.
started, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
Just getting in the
We
groove,
can still
man.
go if you guys want, but
cooking with gas.
Selli just couldn't wait to pull the plug.
usually, no, I'm just letting you know.
Just let you know, I'm done.
Just letting you know it's quitting time. It is past quitting time.
Well, it's about half past a freckle, so we should get going.
I'm gonna mosey on out and
Well, I'm going to leave you two alone. Close the door on your way out.
Yeah, I'm out of here. No.
yeah, it's time to hit the hay.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be nice. Take a little nap.
On some hay? That would be awesome.
Have you ever slept on hay?
No, dude.
It's fucking tight.
Is it?
Never
Is
slept
it?
in a
bugs
barn?
in there and
No.
stuff.
Ooh.
It's gotta be like bugs.
Nah, dude. A fresh bale of hay?
And a cow comes in and sits on you, and you
Yeah.
you suffocate.
I mean, if a manger was good enough for baby Jesus, it's good enough for old Joey G to catch 40 winks.
I'd like a little Charlotte's Web type of life.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Some bitch.
I like that. A little bit of mystical spiderism, dude.
I like that.
she just writes an N.
Charlotte, no.
Charlotte, what are you doing? What's the N stand for?
Charlotte's been spending too much time on Reddit.
Just goes
dude.
from the corner.
He goes, fucking evil, dude.
Charlotte's just writing like 420 and 69. It's like, is Charlotte
6
fucking...
million question mark.
We've asked that question many a time.
The evil Charlotte, radicalized Charlotte. Dude,
I like
would
that.
Rule.
Yeah.
6
Some
million
bitch.
question mark. 13% of the crime, huh? 13% question mark makes up. What's it? Makes up what?
51.
Just
Oh, yeah.
a, just a
13% slash 50% question mark.
Yeah, like-
Charlotte just puts a swastika up there.
Yeah. Kanye West rules. Dude.
that shit's
You
crazy.
saw the
That's
video
a
of
nice
him?
little Kanye West Halloween decoration, dude. Swastika,
So
just
funny.
like spider webs thrown
Ooh.
around the house. That's classy.
That's tight.
He's a wild.
I
boy,
think
dude.
I think all will be forgiven in time.
I think we're like a couple months away from the mustache.
Coming back.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
him.
I would love that.
He's
Oh,
gonna
Kanye?
try, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he grows facial hair quickly though. He doesn't look like the type of guy.
Definitely not.
Looks like he gets patchy.
Poor Kanye. He's going through another divorce.
Yeah, with Sensori, the naked one.
Yeah.
The naked
Ooh,
one, dude.
who looks kind of like Kim K, a little more
Yeah.
complacent. I like that.
She used to be an architect.
Oh, really? And then she's like, I guess I'm just gonna be like this guy's sport.
Dude, let me tell you something. Her designs suck.
I'd believe it, dude.
I could see that.
They're
She's a
really
nutty
awful.
broad, you can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, you can tell that she's like a little off. But then it's like,
toilet is on the ceiling.
but like I also feel like a lot of these women are also using Kanye West for clout. And then like once it's exercise, she's like, oh, I'm leaving this guy. He's like, but it's like you're exploiting clearly a mentally ill man.
Yeah.
Or the most aware man on the face of the earth. I don't know. Your court's still out on that.
Yeah.
But I don't
He's
know.
out
I
there.
feel like it's like there's definitely like a level of Kanye West, like ever since his mom died, hasn't been the same.
Since
Yeah.
he sacrificed his mom
Since
to
he
Moloch
sacrificed his mom to
Moloch.
success.
The Moloch.
to fucking go platinum or whatever.
Yeah.
To be the biggest star.
Oh my God. Yeah. In Mammon, he sacrificed his
Ooh.
to
He's,
the devil
uh,
Mammon.
He has like a crazy porn addiction, Kanye
doesn't?
West. And he watches it just out in public. Like people have walked into the studio. And so when he worked with Daft Punk, they came in and one of the guys got so like weird. Like he was so weirded out by just the constant porn that he like hallucinated it.
You know, it's like it's crazy if like even like if you're too horny for a French man.
Yeah.
Yikes, dude.
You out horny to European.
That is crazy. Yeah, they're oddly. Yeah, they're
France?
no all of the Europeans.
You think Kanye could out horny an Indian?
I don't know. Yeah. Name what's a good Indian musician that could go?
Drake, dude.
Yeah, Drake.
He's an Indian musician by now. The only
Well,
guys.
he's very horny.
Yeah, dude. Brown guys love Drake.
Who doesn't? Millie Bobby Brown.
He was right.
He was fucking right about her,
called
dude.
that,
He fucking
dude.
hit
Yeah.
the nail on the head.
She's of age to talk about now.
She's 21, dude. She just had her 21st birthday. So
Yeah, she's got
maybe-
Botox now. She's confident.
Is that it's like crazy to be like 21 and be like, I need fillers.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
that's insane.
But I mean, that's like what happens. Like you're a child star. She's gonna now she's doing so now I've noticed like there's this thing. Originally it was like there was like this body positive movement where it's like you get like some fucking chick like Lizzo who's giant. They're like, oh well, that's actually okay. Then Ozempic came around, and anyone that could get Ozempic was taking it. Everyone's losing weight, and now it's like we've moved beyond body positivity. But because now everyone's pointing out like, oh, this bitch is on Ozempic, or this bitch got surgery, or this bitch got like some kind of plastic surgery. Now it's moving on to a whole like, don't fucking
Alter
be mean to
yourself.
women.
Yeah,
don't
or-
be mean to women. It's like it's like look, a woman is a woman. Women's bodies change. You have to accept that. And it's like, all right, maybe, but Ariana Grande is like overdoing it with Ozempic because
Did you see her at the
she's
Oscars?
like skeletal.
she's very thin.
Did you see? Well, did you hear what she said at the Oscars?
What'd
No.
she say? Something crazy because she's
Dude,
like brain dead now.
They asked her something, and she was like, "I don't have memory of that because of the memory erasure center I went to, and I guess I'll have to go back there and see if they can give me back those memories." She brought it up like 3 times that she went to a. She was like, "I don't remember that because of the memory erasure center out in California I went to."
Oh,
Like,
probably because she was like a Nickelodeon kid
Yeah.
and Dan Snyder repeatedly raped her.
yeah.
Oh, 100%. Like when you're
all those
watching.
people think she's a clone and shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, did you watch that documentary on
I
the Nick kids?
did.
Yeah,
I
me
did.
too.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm a little bit like Drake Bell weirds me out.
Yeah.
And like the whole documentary was like, was this made to launch Drake Bell's new
Exonerate
album?
him.
Did you see his new music?
Because
It's
he
so
was
bad.
fucking DMing a 17-year-old or like an underage kid. They were like DMing and like he got accused of child endangerment.
Yeah.
And now the narrative, because he's come out as like a victim of Dan Snyder and all
Yeah.
that, now they're saying like that was a setup to discredit him because he was going to be outspoken against that. So I don't know. All I know is he was the best voice of Spider-Man we've had
That
in
is
quite
true.
some time.
Did you see the video of his music video when he was like, it's called "I Kind of Relate," and it's just it opens with like him getting molested.
Ooh.
It's really it's like he's
Dark.
sitting.
Yeah, it's
he's
like,
sitting-
all right, Mr. Bell, just bend over, and we're just going to give you a
Dude, he's
run-of-the-mill
in-
prostate
It's like
exam.
a kid in a changing room, and this guy in glasses comes in, and then he's like, "I kind of relate," and he's like singing about getting molested and falling in love.
Was
and
this
all this shit.
before or after
This
the
is
documentary?
during the controversy.
Okay, so that's why I think this was kind of made to launch the album.
Yeah,
Because he released more music after that. It all sucked.
it was terrible.
It was
yeah,
so
it didn't
bad.
work.
It's really bad. He should just have stuck to the. Should have never broken up the band he was with on Drake and Josh.
When you have
But Josh lost all of that weight on Ozempic. He didn't have a choice.
No, Josh wasn't in the band. Drake is in his own band.
Here's the thing
Wait.
with Drake Bell. It's like if you
I never watched that fucking show.
I know. I just like how we went on like you should know this. Josh would never be in a band. All right, he's a fucking loser.
you don't fucking understand, dude.
You fucking get
Damn,
it.
dude.
Josh is
we
a
have-
loser. You're
I
Josh.
guess-
I'm Drake. Get over it.
No, dude, you're not Drake, dude. You're not. I may not be. I may
Our
be Josh, but
archetypes.
you're definitely not a fucking.
I'm not Drake.
I may be Josh, but you're definitely not.
I'm his
Drake.
little sister, the one who is.
You're
Miranda
Megan.
I'm
Cosgrove.
Carly. I'm
Yeah.
iCarly.
You're Megan,
Now,
dude.
I'm Meg, the one who bangs Josh.
I guess that's like the question is like,
it.
why would you molest fucking Drake Bell when you got delicious little Miranda
Oh, I
Cosgrove?
was gonna say thicky Josh.
Who needs Josh, dude?
Josh Peck, who's a
You know
really
what?
good actor. I
Being
like him.
fat saved him.
Probably
Yeah.
saved a lot of the kids, like Kel.
Yeah.
Probably saved Kel. Lori Beth Denberg, although apparently she said Dan Snyder pulled some shit with her too.
She wishes.
Yeah, right. Nice try, bitch. no one believes you, ugly.
I like fat feet.
Amanda Bynes, absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
clearly that girl
Absolutely.
is a fucking. She looks like Tank Girl.
Dude, it's crazy.
The
She lost
fuck?
her fucking mind, dude. I mean, that's like the downside of being like a child star. It's like you have like this very small moment where you're like famous, world famous in your mind because like everyone in America knew who you were in like the 90s because there were only like 40 stations at the time. But then like once that's over and if you can't pivot to like more serious adult roles, I guess in this case like Josh Peck, who lost a lot of weight and did like the whackness and shit.
Didn't
Then
he
what are you
do
gonna do?
Oppenheimer now?
Huh?
Yeah, he was
He
in
did
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you, Josh Beck.
He was one of the guys who's like, "This is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
We're nuking people over here."
Yeah, but here's the thing: you watch it and you go, "Oh, Josh Beck." Like,
That's how I did with every fucking
Yeah.
celebrity. And oh, look at that! Oh, fucking look at that!
Yeah,
And it's like, look at like, oh, Albert Einstein. Ooh. It's like a fucking.
is that who I think that it loudly in the movie theater?
Is
Robert
that
Jr.?
is that Matt Damon? Was he in that? I think he was.
Yeah, he's the guy who's like, "This is the most important thing
Yeah.
in the fucking
Everyone,
world."
that's all anyone says.
Anyone
He
says
wasn't
in that movie,
Oppenheimer.
He's gonna be in Odysseus, the Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm excited about
He's
that.
gonna be he's gonna be Odysseus.
No, I think Tom Holland is Odysseus.
Why? That wouldn't make any sense. You're fucking with us.
Can I do a quick
Yeah.
research?
Do a quick.
Because he's
can I have
not manly
Christopher-
enough to be
Christopher
Odysseus.
Nolan's directing it, and
Is he really?
Yes.
I can't wait now. That would be so fucking cool.
but like I think it's like I don't know if it's gonna be more like that movie Troy, where it's like more of a realistic
No,
depiction.
I want Cyclops. I want Scylla.
Matt Damon is Odysseus.
That's cool. Okay, I could do.
Who's
it.
Tom Holland?
It doesn't
Probably his
say
son.
yet. Hold on. I
Probably
think
like
the son.
Perseus.
Tom
or some
Holland
shit.
shouldn't have even been Drake in fucking Uncharted.
Oh, that was awful
Yeah,
casting.
terrible.
Awful casting.
Terrible.
Like what a fucking stinker that was.
Yeah.
And then like even and then like I also felt like what's his name, Mark Wahlberg was also miscast as Sully
Yeah.
because he was like too young to be Sully. Sully's supposed to be like an older guy, even though Mark is in his like 50s, like a grizzled 50.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. George Clooney as Sully would have been good, and then who would be a good?
Nathan Drake. Nathan Fillion. Like 10
Yeah, I mean
years
Nathan
ago.
Fillion like maybe 20 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's what I mean. Like Firefly, Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's just hard for me. I think Mel Gibson should kind of take every role.
Mel Gibson rules.
I would see any
care
Mel
what he
Gibson
said,
role.
dude.
I don't care what he's in.
He's doing the Passion of the Christ too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Christ is back.
Christ is back,
That's
dude.
the one time I'll watch Christ stuff.
Mel Gibson's if he is in a movie, it's pretty good. Like, you seen Dragged Across Concrete?
No, I
That
haven't.
shit was fucking sick. I loved it.
I'm gonna watch it. I love Mel Gibson.
It's a little long, and some of it's like people complained it was like because the guy writes it as a conservative or whatever, but it's badass, dude. It's Mel Gibson. What the
Dude.
fuck do you want?
One of my favorite, to bring it back to the Oscars, one of my favorite Oscar moments was Meryl Streep giving a speech a couple years ago, and she's going like really into anti-Trump stuff and whatever, and kind of like, you know, their speeches. And it pans over to a table of like Mel Gibson, Vince Vaughn, John Voight, and they're all sitting there, just everyone is applauding. Yeah, it's Meryl Streep, and they're just sitting there like this, like just not looking up, heads down,
That rules.
taking a stand,
Let's
bro.
try. They're wondering where all those kids were from Pizzagate.
Yeah, they were looking for the kids.
They're trying to find the kids. Where are
Vince
the
Vaughn's
kids?
in Dragged Across Country. It's him and Mel Gibson.
That sounds awesome.
It's a sick movie.
Where's it? What's it streaming on?
I think it's on HBO right now.
Well, there we go.
Whoa.
Tubi, maybe Tubi too.
Well, there's a big difference between Tubi
find
and
out.
HBO.
You're gonna send me on a wild goose chase here
Yeah.
on HBO?
We're gonna like just go through it. Where the hell is it?
You're gonna make me waste 5 minutes of my
It's on
life
Pluto
looking
right
on
now.
HBO.
It's on Pluto, which is free. Oh, it's on Amazon.
Oh, is it
Amazon.
free on Amazon?
It is free
though?
on Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
right.
good
It's on
stuff.
Amazon.
One of those like you gotta rent
It's fucking
it.
sick, dude.
I bet.
Oh, fuck Amazon for that $3.36.
I hate that shit. It's like either make it available or not.
I'm never going to not say yes to that, even if I can't.
What is it?
$3.36 is the perfect price, like where you don't feel it, and then you do.
or like you still feel ripped off if you didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like that wasn't that great.
Yeah, if I have to pay $4 for a movie on Amazon, I'm like, this shit better be fucking.
Yeah, and like I don't know. I feel weird. It's like I'm just gonna pirate it. Like if it's on Amazon, like I'll just pirate it.
That's what I do. I go on 123 Movies. I screen share from my phone. It's the best.
That's the way to do it. That's smart.
Yeah,
Very
just click through a bunch of ads. Like
You can get like an ad blocker too.
that's a good idea.
VPN.
Go on Firefox. You can get uBlock Origin, and then you can just play the movies.
I remember I had a laptop once where I didn't have an ad blocker on it at all. I don't know how that happened, dude. It was crazy. Every single thing was underlined and it was an ad.
Yeah.
Everything.
shoot the octopus and win a PS5. What is this cretin growling
You
at?
hear somebody downstairs.
Maybe it's Kelly.
Yeah, maybe she's back. Maybe mom came back to see you. Well, who knows?
Who
Oh
knows?
well.
Yeah.
Well, Ada, is there anything you got coming up that you'd like to plug, promote? Where can we find you? Where can we see you?
Yeah.
People want more Ada.
Oh, that's nice. I have an Instagram at hipsterdoofus with 2 zeros, and I have a ton of shows coming. Not really, but I have shows coming up, and they're around. So check out my Instagram, and yeah, or we kill this dog.
Yeah, I'll put your I put your handle underneath at,
Nice.
at the end of this. So yeah. How about you, Alexander?
Nothing crazy, you know. I got some don't tell dates coming up. Check my Instagram at Selli. I'll be doing some of those.
He's getting big.
Yeah.
Don't
and
tell.
yeah, I'm working on some sketches I got coming out. I just gotta film them and edit them. So there's that. So keep an eye out for those. We'll be putting those at the beginning of the episodes if you guys like them, and let us know. And hopefully my other podcast will start soon. I'm still lazy with it.
He's quitting this one.
No,
I've lost another podcast.
No, I
co-host.
just have my
oh
other
man,
one.
you
Can
just
you
can't keep him.
Hey, can you believe the law? What are the odds?
I have
Why
my
does
other
anyone
one.
want to attach their fucking trailer to the shooting
Are you
star?
scared, Selly? You
No,
don't
my
wanna
other one
commit?
my channel has like 400 plus subscribers, and I haven't uploaded anything, and it keeps going up, and I'm like, well, I might as well start it up again. I've
I
just
guess
been
I
lazy.
should. Yeah, I guess I got to make my own podcast.
No,
too. Yeah,
you could. I
it's
mean, you
true.
could, but you know, it's up to you. You do whatever you want. I know. No, I'm gonna restart mine soon. I just have to. I don't know how to edit. I have to actually sit with you one night and edit this, just so I
You
know how
could
to sound.
sabatage him,
Yeah,
or you
it's
could
the
be a
only way.
good friend. Now is the time that you have to choose.
Now I have like that decision paralysis.
You have the angel and the devil on your shoulder
Yeah.
right now.
What am I gonna do?
Tell him to drag it to the
What
trash.
should I do, Finny? What should I do?
Tell him to drag the whole. Like he edits the whole video file, and you just take it and drag it to the trash.
There you go, and then delete.
And there's like a moment where Sally's coming back from the bathroom, and you're just like, "Should I delete it? Should I delete it?" And you do. Dude, I don't know what happened. There was a power outage.
Whoa, weird, dude. Did you back up your files? No? Damn.
Brutal. It's
Well.
happened.
Yep. And as always, follow me online at Joe W. Gorman. I don't have a lot of upcoming dates, but I have plenty of pictures of Finnegan and Babastis. So
Yeah.
what more could you fucking want? Maybe I'll have some shows lined up. I don't know. I usually find out I'm doing a show day of. All right? People don't book me in advance.
So follow him and watch his story every single day.
Watch my story because every morning I put a gun into my mouth and I look at my messages, and if I'm booked, I take the gun out. So I've been very lucky so far.
Should we
Very
plug
lucky
Dream
indeed.
Treats too?
Yeah, of course we have to.
Guys, if you're looking for weed in the New York area, hit up Dream Treats NYC on Instagram. They have a great selection of flour and edibles, including chocolates, gummies, and Rice Krispie treats that work really well if you're injured. I know. Anyway, hit them up, DM them, tell them Selli sent you, and you get 25% off.
Incredible.
And yeah,
Wow, that was great.
that's the best plug
That's it.
ever, dude.
We did it.
Oh yeah,
Another masterpiece.
another one for the books.
Folks, follow Ada Detski us
Yeah,
Do us a
support
favor.
women.
Support women.
But not
and
all of them.
Only
just
the
this
ones
one.
that Selly likes.
Only the
Only
ones that
the ones
Selly
I
doesn't
like.
want to kill.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you for watching. Please continue to tell all your friends about it because we have a very small but rabid fan base. And
Yes.
if those folks could tell 5 people and those folks tell 5 people, before you know it, we'll have 15 subscribers, man. Think about it.
And then you vote for Joe Gorman.
Yes.
Vote
For
for me
president.
for mayor of New York. Or my girlfriend, Corinne Fisher, whoever's on the ballot. Look, either way, I'm calling the shots. We already know that. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.